Merely having to sit near me was a danger to everybody. I introduced myself as the scariest lesbian in Newcastle now. I must be pretty damn scary if they feel the need to do this to me.
You're not safe to sit next to because your tweets have facts in them, lady.
It's looking highly likely that I've been stalked. It's not the same. And in all honesty, it's never going to be the same again. The very thing that they've banned me for, saying that I make people feel unsafe, they've now put me in a situation where I don't even feel safe to go drinking around there anymore. I won't go near the city centre on a match day, not really. If I'm anywhere out watching it, it's somewhere well away from the stadium in the city. But most of the time, I just watch it in the house now. But it'll never be the same again. If all anybody's telling you 24/7 is if they don't 100% buy in, they're the enemy, of course they're going to go into a spiral. Some truly vulnerable people getting caught up in this right now.
Now, if you take any kid in their developing years who has experienced some kind of trauma, you know, a sexual trauma perhaps, or some sort of body dysmorphia, an eating disorder, you know, they've suddenly developed negative feelings about their body because they're on the swim team and they don't like how they look in their swimsuit, whatever. And then that spirals and that grows and adds arms and legs, and then you tell that kid, oh, you can escape your body. Oh, you don't like that one? You can escape. You just have to say. And then some absolute bellend will pump you full of drugs for the rest of your life, and you'll be fat. You know, you won't ever feel this way ever again. And it's lies. It's just lies.
Yeah, the brainwashing of all of the younger generations really worries me, especially when you see, which we always do, we see they're 20 years old, they know literally everything, and they're on TikTok telling you how it is. And that's what they're all like. They're going to tell us how it is. Like, you don't fucking know anything. You just got here. But we were all teenagers before.
Yeah.
It's just, they're so indoctrinated. Everything around is affirming it. I still feel like it's so big. You know, it's got so much money behind it. It's in every government and every organization. It feels like Goliath, you know?
Yeah, having these real world conversations, because it's such a rabbit warren. So you start to talk about, you know, you start with puberty blockers and you end up talking about drag queens and schools and teachers and corruption and the NHS and surgeons. And, you know, it's just like, it just spirals out of control. There's really no way to have this conversation in one sitting, you know? And then just when you think you've explored every corner of this dark and sinister world, you know, something else comes up.
The scariest lesbian in Newcastle.
It is man